What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. We got another What's in the Box video for you. Today we're working with the Polar Lights 2006 Ford GT Golf livery. I looked on ScaleMates and found a little bit of information about it. We'll check that out right now. So we look on ScaleMates under the Polar Lights Ford GT 2006. The full history shows that the first release was in '97 as a snap fast. Different styling of a vehicle, and then they re-released it again with some different colors and different decals, different box, different decals again as a 2005, and then a Johnny Lightning version, and finally this version that we're looking at today, the Golf livery. It's basically just a rebox with changed decals of an original release in '97. And as you can see, it's not that old of a kit. I'm sure the molds are probably still decent. We'll find out. Basically all they did is change the box art and the decals. So we're gonna crack this thing open and see how different they are. I've built a couple of these snap together kits, the Polar Lights, and with a little attention, a little detail, they come out nice. I've got this beautiful Tamiya coral blue paint I've chosen for it. So we're gonna crack this thing open and see what's inside and see what it looks like. And like I said, I've built a couple of the snap kits. I'll put some pictures up here of the different ones. The Impala, this was a completely level 1 snap together kit, but it went built together really nice. And then of course the Ecto 1 and the conversion that I made with it. So I'm kind of curious to see what's in this and what it looks like. Again, this is a really cool car. Pretty stoked when they re-released the real one. If you've ever watched Jay Leno's Garage, he does a video of one of these that's really neat. I think he owns the car, actually. Lucky guy. So first off, let's look at the basic manual instruction sheet. Pretty simple, it looks like. The snap together kits are exactly that, snap together. They're designed to be built with zero glue, zero paints for the intro younger modeler, or again, like you saw there with that Impala, you can do a little bit of detail and they can come out really nice. So right away I can see the decals. I'm gonna have to paint that orange. So I don't know, we'll see what it looks like. But the decals look really good, look really crisp. Looks like some a couple gauges there, a few gauges actually, quite a few. Some license plates and some various logos, and so those look nice. I'm sure those will look really good on the kit. We'll get into, let's do the chrome bag first here. It is an engine kit, but it's kind of just the engine top is what it looks like. We'll find out more in a second here. Nice big wheels. Those will look really good with some panel line on them. Oh, that just fell right off. So it's an engine cover of some sort. I don't know, we'll find out more here as we go. Wait, are there, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, are there no tires in this thing? So let's pull out one of each, or all of them, whatever. Hey, sorry Stig, knocked over your jack. Get him over here, we'll help out a little bit. So the tires look really nice. They're soft rubber, hollow inside, really good looking tread pattern. I don't see any manufacturer name on them, but they look really nice. They look good. Some thick boys for the back. Again, this is a really good looking tread pattern. Nice siping. It's going to look really nice. So a little bit of sanding on there. On those wheels. That's going to look pretty slick. So we'll keep it moving here. We'll look at the glass parts, the clears. Single piece front and rear windshield. Looks like taillights. Those probably need to be painted red. I wonder if there's a sticker for those or decal. No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess it does need a little bit of paint. Headlight lenses, turn signal lenses. It looks like. I'm not sure what these parts are, but we'll take them out of the bag and take a look. Wow, look at those huge brake rotors. Those are ginormous. Nice exhaust components. It's all molded in blue, which, you know, if we just put it together, it's going to look a little goofy. So I will be painting these parts. You know, paint those up in a silver or metallic look. Not sure what those are. Oh, probably wheel parts. Yeah, they're parts. Huh? And then that looks like some kind of suspension components for frame, chassis. Yeah, see, there's one of the axles, and then there's some cross members. I don't know. Not sure. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, there's an engine. Actual engine halves. And then the serpentine system. Wow, look at all those pulleys. It's got some decent detail on there. You know, that'll look good with a little paint on there, and pull out the different colored pulleys in the black. The intake manifold oil pan with a big giant hole in it, because that clips into the chassis, I would assume. More suspension components, and your heads with, you can see big holes there for, that's probably where the exhaust just pushes right in, snapped together. And again, this isn't a new kit by any means. It's an old kit with new decals. It's gone through a couple different variations in its lifespan. The mold looks to be in decent shape. Everything looks pretty nice. Not a whole lot of flash or anything anywhere. Not sure what these parts are, but it looks like more, maybe, I don't know what that is. That looks like it's got kind of a carbon look to it. Maybe that's a rear vent or something. Mirrors. The dashboard. It's got some decent detail to it. Not too bad. You know, those would look good with a little panel line, or with a spray it black first to get the shadowing to come out. The logos or the decals in there will make it look really good. Absolute race style seats. That's pretty bitchin'. And then your exhaust ports, dual exhaust tips. Looks like probably side cowling vents. Yeah, that's what those are. And then a little teeny boot. The boot. It's in the boot. Some windshield wipers. The interior tub, pretty basic, nothing really to it, just sort of a thing for the seats to clip to, snap to. Wow, that's a big sprue for just a little teeny one part. More engine bay parts, little, that would paint up pretty nice. It's got some little pronounced details on there, little, you know, lines and dots and things that with different color contrasting paints will look good. Same with that. More controls. The door cards, you could paint that up with a different color to give it a good accent. Firewall of some sort. And then the last but not least bag, the body of this incredibly sexy car. Stig approved. Definitely Stig approved vehicle. Look at that thing. It's going 100 miles an hour parked at the gas station. Looks good. I don't see any flash or short shots, or the molds look nice. Not a whole lot of hideous mold lines anywhere. It looks good. A little scribing, pull those panel lines out a little bit. Again with the painted black first, and pull the shadowing out. And the bottom of the chassis, a solid one-piece race style, aerodynamic venting on the back for downforce, because go fast. And I really appreciate that, where they actually print their name on there instead of imprint it. That way you can just sand or paint over that. You don't need to, scuff it off or cut it off. So that looks nice. It's got a that'll look really good painted up with some different coloring, like some smoke color, or I almost said smoke flavor. Painted in smoke flavor. It looks really good. This is going to be a good looking kit. It is molded in color. I mean, theoretically you could put it together like this and put the decals on it, and that's enough of a contrast that it would look alright, but that's not how we do things here. We're gonna get some nice paint on that and do some detail painting on the inside. But that about does it for the Polar Lights 2006 Ford GT Golf livery snap together. Should be a fun kit. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.